What does it show? It shows there's a problem with distribution. The distribution of wealth is not fair. You go further in the world itself, and you find that third of the world population actually goes to sleep with not enough food in their stomach. Third. And third, on the other side, overeats and has to do the diet. And I think I'm included in this as well now. I need to lose about a stone. Now, this is a real issue. This is a real problem. You got 100 million plus people who have never tasted clean glass of water. And that is why I think Ansar finance is important. And that's why I think we need to share this message with others. And that responsibility is not with me, not only with Ansar finance people, but actually every one of you in this room. You need to share this out. So I hope, end of today, at least you will promise yourself that you will share this message out to others, that they need to be part of the solution. And if we do that, there's no reason why we cannot have a better world. I'll finish with this very quick 1 or 2 points. And that is this. You know, we are in a way lucky to be born in this day and age. And that is the means that we in that sense have of communication and to travel. The world has become global. We can do so much. Let's move forward. Let's join our hands together with Ansar. And let's be that word itself, the Ansar, the helpers of the others, so we can have that world. And the 2 things I want to leave with you is this. You know, the best deed is the one which is done regularly. As Brother Ali was talking to you, he was saying, give donation. Look, it doesn't matter how much you give. Whatever you give it regularly. And it's so easy this day and age. Set up a standing order, bank standing order, £5, £10, £1, whatever. It'll be done regularly, and that'll be one of your best deeds. And the second bit I want to say, I know I talked about the austerity, the cuts and everything, and the difficulty the families are facing. You know, the one thing that inspires me always is the Ghazwa Tabuk appeal, which the Prophet ﷺ made. And that appeal was this. He asked for help. All the Sahabas did what they could. And this is the famous incident where Sayyidina Umar said that he will beat Abu Bakr. And he brought half of everything he had. We've all heard about this. We've heard about Sayyidina Abu Bakr brought everything he had. What most of us have not heard, there was a Sahabi who had nothing to give. All of us sitting in this room have got something to give. This Sahabi had nothing to give. He worked all night in a Jewish person who had an orchard in Medina, and for every bucket of water, he would get 1 date. And he worked all night, and he had dates about 1.5 kilos. And he brought these to the Prophet ﷺ and donated that. When the Prophet learned, he said, your reward. He spread the dates over all this stuff which was there, which people had donated. And the Prophet said to the guy, your reward is greater than all that is here. So just because you don't have enough, brothers and sisters, doesn't mean your reward will be less. Well, even if you have little and you give that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you in a great way. So I hope, inshallah, in this session, you will do exactly that. And I want to thank again Ansar Finance for really pulling us together. Thank you very much. Enjoy the dinner. Assalamu alaikum.